Morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTube. We are here at Orlando Speed World with the Integra La Fea two-tone wrap, fully done. I know that I've said that it's been a couple months actually, since I've done a video, and these last backlogs, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Now we are in real time. This is the end of the end of January, and we're actually back to racing. We have a big event next month, and I really want to dial in a car to like a 10.0 index to get the event that we're doing next month taken care of. So we got it warming up right now. I have to get onto the laptop and take out some boost, especially in third and fourth. That way we can really turn the car down. And all I'm gonna do right now is check stuff like two-step. We checked the plugs, they're good so far. And we just got teched in. So I'll go ahead and show you guys that process, and hopefully you enjoy the ride. Nice. It's not bad. I was off by 40 pounds. Is
that about right?
Yeah, I was thinking it was going to be 21.50 to 22, but 22.30 is fine.
Yeah, I've done some class cars, so it's pretty much dead on right now.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh. We've got the skinnies on the car now. Brand new weld, well, new to me. Weld, single bead lock, 13 by 10s. Those are a little bit lighter than the other wheels that I had, and they have bead lock, so be a good addition. Car's been idling for about a minute or so. I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit the two-step, see how it functions. Pretty good, about 15 pounds of boost on two-step, not bad. And that should be more than enough to launch on, especially with the bead locks. We should be doing all right. So you may have noticed the smoke on the passes. This dipstick tube and this dipstick itself has been there for a couple years now, and it comes out, it doesn't hold in there. And not only that, but the turbo is starting to give out in the sense of it's leaking out the seals. So unfortunately, I do have a little smoke on there. Not something that it's a problem, because everything is running good. Car's pretty straight. Tires were a little uneven in the first pass, just from the heat of the sun on one side. We adjusted it way too early, and by the time we went up, the other side was already raised another like PSI, so it pulled to the left. That's no problem. We're gonna adjust the air a little bit later this time, and it should be good to go. Now we're just gonna wipe some stuff down that there's a little residual oil on, and she should be good for pass number 2. I looked at the log, and it looks like I had let off pretty early, so we're just gonna stay in it a little bit, hope for a better 60 foot, and that 10.4 should drop down to like a 10.0, 9.9, and we should be pretty good with it. All right, so here's my time slip. I was right lane, did a 1.6 60 foot. I'm gonna lower the tire pressure, see if we can get that into like the 1.5s. For the 8th mile time, it went a 112. And at the quarter, you can see it was 111. So I let off around just before the 1,000 foot. We're just trying to get the car situated. Felt good, I'm gonna stay in it this time. Hopefully with that, we'll run that same boost, maybe into like a 9.9. 60 foot will drop a little bit, and the rest of the pass should speak for itself. All in all, I'm pretty stoked. It's been a pretty good first pass. Fonzo, what do you think?
Yeah, it was good. Well, thanks.
Came out straight, aside the tire pressure thing, but the car felt really, really good. So we'll go ahead and wait for the motorcycles to go, then the daily cars, and then I think they scrape and prep again, and we'll be good for the slick and radial cars. A lot of cool stuff out here. Check this out. Crazy. But yeah, looking pretty good. The starter cable came off again. Let's see if I can put this back on. Gloves and all. There we go. I did all right. Second's still a little crunchy. The dog on the second gear is a little suspect when I put the case together, when I had the transmission put together with the new case. So I might have to revisit that, especially with the strain gauge, but what it's doing is basically I'm going to shift and it takes a second to click in. It still goes in, but it just takes a second. So still running perfect. Everything's good. Low temps, oil pressure's great, 65 on cruising, 45 on fuel pressure. Everything's really, really good. My inside camera was out of memory, so I just recorded on my phone. You probably can't see a lot, but you can hear some stuff. And then like around 4th gear, it got a little weird, but I'll talk about that. All right, it's a lot more quiet outside of the car. That pass felt really good, but like I said, second gear felt a little crunchy. The dogs on the gear itself inside of the dog box are starting to get a little worn, and we picked that up when we were assembling the trans, and for that I'll just have to get some replacement parts. But for right now, it just takes a little bit longer to shift into second, but it still engages pretty good. In third, top of third, beginning of 4th, it starts to nosedive a little, so that's kind of weird. I let off in 4th because of that reason, and I don't know if you'll be able to notice it from the outside footage, but it was really leaning on the front, not like the first one. Not like the first pass, I mean. So it did get a little squirrely, nothing crazy. It didn't pull or shoot to a side. It was more of just, it felt like somebody was stepping on the weight plate. But it felt pretty good. I'm gonna go to the tower right now and try to grab my slip. They don't have regular booths at the end of the track like they normally do that give you your slip. Now you have to go to the front. I guess something's broken in the tower. So we're gonna go see what it did. I have a feeling it trapped like maybe $130. From how I was feeling, maybe 30, 35. When I let off and went through the traps, I was already off the throttle, So we're back in the garage. I didn't really wrap up the video at the track, but there are some things that I still need to touch on, so don't leave the video yet. Essentially, for the track on Sunday, everything went really, really great. We got 2 solid passes in there. The track was kind of difficult. I tried launching with lower tire pressure at the same RPM and boost level, and it just spun out the tires. It was a Sunday fun day, so that means that a whole bunch of cars on regular tires can come, and the prep was pretty much taken out throughout the whole 60 foot. So with stuff coming forward and events and whatnot, the prep will be better and we'll dial it down a little bit, but that shouldn't be a problem. We're just really happy that we were able to go out, have a really good time with the car, and she is right behind me, doing some stuff in the garage right now, actually getting ready for something super, super important that I'm about to tease to you guys. Now, this next thing that I'm about to reveal, we've been planning for the last couple months, and we've been hoping to do something like this for the past year. Finally got accepted to this event, and officially in the next couple days, we are gonna be leaving, finishing prepping and leaving for this event. So that being said, guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video right now. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section of what's to come right now in this little teaser, and hopefully you guys can stay tuned to all the content that's to come. Guys, we are officially doing Sick Week. Check the car out. It is fully decked out with the trailer. Shout out to my boy Jim for letting me use it. But front end is on, wrapped, taken care of. The car is ready to go. Got under 10 days left. Sick Week 2023 all over Florida and Lower Georgia. This is gonna be crazy. Make sure to follow the journey. We're gonna be putting out a bunch of content. We'll see you there.